Good morning, everybody, and welcome to the Summit 4 European Qualifier. This is it. In a couple hours' time, we will get the last team that is going to qualify and make it to our sweet-ass house for a sweet-ass tournament. That's Fog right there. I got my Grand Finals hat on. I'm ready to go. I'm pumped up, man. What is it? Team OG versus Team Empire.
I got my Grand Finals hoodie. I'm ready to go.
And the sweatpants and everything.
Yeah,
We're ready
dude.
to go. Let's just get into the draft. Let's go, Roland. Let's go. Anyways.
Some exciting stuff.
Yeah, that's right. We
Dude,
want to look at the bracket.
on.
We want to look at the bracket. That's right. We got to have a little bit of a background here. So, like I said, it's Empire going against OG, formerly known as Monkey Business. That's why you see Monkey Business over our bracket here. If you look up at the top, you could see Empire. They started off their adventure at the Summit 4 Qualifier, taking out Stark Esports. Who's that? Gotta go. Then they move on, and believe it or not, they took down Team Secret. Must have been in a different lifetime because I don't remember it. I don't think Secret do either. So they're gone. And then moving on, Empire matched up against Monkey Business, now known as Team OG, and they bested them. They went their way into the final round, but they got beaten by Liquid. That's why they are here. They're the gatekeepers.
That was still with Yoku, those two games.
Yes, this is a somewhat new Empire roster. We're in for a bit of a treat. And, well, anyways, for Team OG, I can't really see it from here. Is the camera blocking it? No. After they got knocked down, they beat virtus.pro, and then yesterday we watched them beat NIP, and now they got one more team they got to get through. That's Empire if they want to get here to the house. Obviously, we're expecting OG to be heavy favorites, but like we saw yesterday, Fogged, might not always be the case. Even Navi yesterday put together some nice plays and managed to put off a big win against Team OG. So what do you think, man? What are we anticipating with this lineup, with Empire's new roster? Do you think they have a chance?
I don't particularly think so too much. I'm giving some good favorites to OG, but anything can happen. I mean, they'll probably take a game.
It's Dota.
But I think it'll probably be 3-1 from OG here.
It's Dota. There's a chance.
It seems like we were talking about it yesterday a bit too. It seems like OG kind of tests the waters with their team sometimes. They they don't play like bad or anything, but they don't play, it seems like, as crisp as they're usually playing in their first game, and then the next two games they seem much more well adjusted.
They definitely have a bit more interesting choices here. Sometimes they'll pull out an interesting item build. Sometimes they will throw Tiny in the off lane even. So you really don't know with this team what they're going to be able to pull together. But here's the draft. Let's go ahead and break it down right now. Team OG. You're going to eliminate the Quap, the Dazzle, and the pointy-headed one. Darkseer's got to go. They're going to be opening up with a Slardar grab and then the Wind Ranger. On the side of Empire, got to get rid of Doom because he's OP. And the Wisp's going to be gone. Wisp, who was the hot commodity yesterday by all of the frickin' teams.
Yep.
Already game one going to be banned out. No surprise, though. OG, probably one of the best teams to run Wisp. They have some of the best Wisp players on the planet, so they're not going to get the chance to play the little planet. Shadow Fiend Tusk is going to be the 1-2, and this is already a good start, Fog, because Tusk was picked yesterday.
Yep. There
were games where he was completely ignored yesterday. I don't know what kind of Dota world we were living in, but today it's the real world as Tusk is going to be grabbed up by Empire.
Yep, we got the Radiant Shadow Fiend. We got the Tusk to bring, just give that assistance if he gets shackled or anything, or if anyone gets shackled. Snowball, great ability. Everything about the hero, OP.
So good. Want to see, though.
I'm surprised we actually saw Slardar, too. I thought it was just going to get banned out, but they opted to ban the Dazzle, too. That's very interesting.
Oh, man, they are banning out these defensive supports right away. They want to make sure that if they get the jump onto Empire, there is no chance that they would be able to survive. They don't want to encourage any long-winded fights. So they're putting a lot of pressure on these defensive supports. There's only a couple left. And probably something that Team Empire have been falling back on quite a bit. Like I said, new roster here. We got the General standing in. Whenever I hear that name, the General, I can't help but think about the automotive commercials. You know what I'm talking about? 877 General now. Is that just an East Coast thing?
I don't know. It might be.
I think it's
I haven't seen it over here. I don't watch too much TV anymore.
For the finest car insurance rates in town, call 187 General now. Some bullshit. Everyone out there is watching is from Europe, so they have no idea what the hell I'm talking about.
What the hell is this guy saying?
It's a dumb jingle in a commercial that you hear way too often. That's all you need to know. The General. But he's here now with his car insurance, and he's going to be helping out Team Empire a bit. That does obviously mean Yoku is not here at the moment. So, and from what I hear, Resolution is not stepping in on the mid lane. General is their mid laner.
Yeah, Resolution's been doing a pretty good job in the offlane, though. I haven't seen him do too many like bad things or anything like that. He seems to just be still adjusting a bit, but overall his gameplay is still sound.
Yeah, we can take from the example of someone like Misery from Team Secret. You know, maybe new to the position, but if you're a highly experienced player with good skill, you can still make it work.
Yeah,
as Misery
for sure.
has had already. They're
Some
gonna
very targeted bans versus OG. You know, the Lich ban, the Beastmaster ban, some very popular heroes that they like a lot.
Yeah, got to get rid of that. So it does leave out the Broodmother here.
Yep, we got the Broodmama, we got the Undying. What
Oh
else is
God,
there?
Empire? Should they just go for Undying here? Undying Tusk? Isn't that supposed to be like the dream? If you want to do like early lane aggression?
If they want to opt for it, they can. It doesn't need to be picked right here. They could maybe get something else first. But at the same time, OG is a big fan of the Undying as well.
It's true. Fly loves to play that hero. They play it more in that support position than a offlane role. But given the grab with the early one on Slardar, I anticipate that's going to be the Moon hero, and they could still go for that Undying. So we'll see what Empire want to do. Now that they're seeing the support pool get a bit thinner with those targeted bans from OG, maybe they want to grab what's left and could still be good. Maybe getting some emphasis to kind of build up armor against the Slardar, let's say, or maybe just at least get a core candidate who can at least get an AC for the team. But for now, they step off and they go with the Bane, a popular Western pick, good lane dominator, very good at getting lockdown, even through BKB candidates.
New Brain Sap OP, 70 mana, 90 pure damage.
Man, this guy, it used to feel like it cost everything to cast a spell. The mana cost was just so high on his nukes before that you cast like Sleep Nuke and you're like, well, I guess I'll get a Mango or something.
Yeah. Now you have, 4 Brain Saps because you have a 280 base mana pool.
And it's pure damage. Boom. Off laner, it's going to feel it. Or mid laner.
Yeah, this is a great pick, though, just overall. Enfeeble, very good versus both heroes. Great lane dominance. He's able to just kind of stand there, do what he wants. We might see him help out the Shadow Fiend early on, maybe throw some Enfeebles if they would like to opt for that. But
That's dirty.
yeah, it's quite good versus like Windrunner and stuff to get the Shadow Fiend a nice start. We'll see if they want to do it, though.
What if I wonder if Empire are like, well, what, because these defensive supports are out of the pool, we got they got rid of Dazzle for us. They got rid of Wyvern. Maybe we can get someone to pressure that mid lane. They won't have anyone to help out and be there as backup. We'll have to see if that's the case or not. Going back towards the side of OG here, they're already dipping into the reserve time. And these are guys who boast about the mind games in their draft quite a bit. I know that's mostly on Tal, a.k.a. Fly, to make their decisions, but No Tal has said that the whole team likes to contribute their ideas, and it is going to be Fly who makes the final decision on what the hell they're going to be stuck with. And what do we think fits the bill here? Do they start dipping into maybe some supports to balance things out? Do you get anything to kind of build on top of the Slardar, who is going to be your main initiator?
Some decent early heroes because both these take a bit to ramp up. Yeah,
Of course.
Crit Jakiro. Yeah.
Crit Jakiro, who is, I believe the stat coming from Nahaz, he said that going into yesterday was 14-1.
Yeah, and then he lost one game.
And then
so
he
it's
blew
14-2.
And that record looks terrible now. So might as well
Garbage.
drop the hero altogether. But he'll give it another try and see if he can make it 15-2.
They don't really, it doesn't seem like they really care what the other teams pick. They just stick to their own, calm, cool, collected Dota. And
Why do they go back to Jakiro time and time again over someone else who might fit that position?
I think they really like the hero. It's very good versus Tuskar. If he, mispositions a snowball, you get a great ice path. Very good versus Bane. Long stun to counter the Fiend's grip. And he's just a tower pusher. He messes with people constantly. Liquid fire, obnoxious.
And rarely teams are going to respect ban a Jakiro.
Yeah,
Because
you'll
then
never
you feel like
see
you're
that.
wasting a ban on a frickin' Jakiro. But OG are like, listen, Crit, you're not playing Wisp, you're playing this hero, so just get used to it.
Empire, although they had some pretty awful luck with that gyrocopter. 2 games the other day where they lost when even Silent had like a 13-minute S and Y. They lost the game. But they pick it up again.
But Silent is Gyrocopter. Yeah. This guy is Gyrocopter. I mean, step aside Havost. This guy is the OG Gyrocopter player.
Yep.
For real.
SF Gyro cores.
You think this would be his meta? He's like, ever since Gyro was like back in the limelight, Silent would be like, this is my time. But
he just got in. He did get those nerfs. He got a bit weaker. And we've been seeing people look for we've seen a lot of Juggernauts from time to time, kind of replacing the Gyro's OP-ness in the early game because of the damage potential.
Don't get me wrong, Gyro's starting to feel like vanilla bean ice cream at this point. I mean, we see a lot of them. I favor a good Rocky Road Juggernaut every time in the end. But Ember Spirit, another hero who was lost yesterday, not acknowledged, not banned, nor pick.
He's been gone for a while, a couple days now.
He's like, this feels like a day of Ember.
Yeah, they're like, How did everybody just forget about this hero? There's no way it's terrible.
How much would you say that Dota is just a trendy game for captains, that maybe they just forget a hero? And I know there's a lot of time in tournaments, especially within like grand finals or maybe going into the back end of the tournament bracket itself, that teams just develop their own meta against each other. But I gotta admit, there's just probably some times where they're like, I forgot Ember's a hero. We're not really picking that now.
Yeah. Winner wasn't around for a while, and then now it's like, winner every single game. Must ban it.
One person has like an awesome performance, and they're like, yeah, that's a hero.
Yeah, that's OP.
It happened at TI, like when Hal pulled out the Luna, and they're like, oh, Luna's a hero. And I think even Arteezy acknowledged on Twitter, like, yeah, and then they picked it.
Yep.
I don't know if that was against virtus.pro, but condolences to them on that one. But it's just funny to see like that's how trendy the game can be. Let's look at the final bans here from both teams. Empire are like, oh, wait a minute, there's still an Undying out there. Let's get rid of it. They banned that one out, and OG remove one of the last prominent offlaners here, and it typically could be a good partner with someone like a Gyrocopter. They get rid of the Clockwork here. So Empire, where do they go with this offlane if they're not already planning on putting this Tusk in the offlane? What would round out their draft just nicely here?
I don't think I've seen Resolution play Tuskar just yet.
Oh, another hero totally forgotten. This hero was not played at all yesterday, and I don't even think I remember the hero existed.
We're good. Look, we got some new heroes. We got some.
What a better time than now to pull it out against the Ember at the end. This used to be the immediate response to an Ember Spirit, or something that teams would ban out after committing for an early Ember Spirit. And Empire like, oh, we did not forget. You may have forgotten Ember Spirit till now, but we did not forget Night Stalker is a good counter. I like that grab at the end. That's nice.
Yeah, good frontliner. It's going to help the Bane out. Also position his Fiend's Grip if he does get an Aghanims eventually. But either way, Night Stalker, good frontliner. He will be able to cause a distraction, and he's very good versus Windrunner as well. You know, just if you can get the Crippling Fear on him, and Windrunner is unable to get Windrun, he's kind of just a creep at that point.
Yeah, right. Oh man. So OG see this and they're kind of like, ooh, okay, fair enough. Night Stalker.
Like, oh yeah, crap.
We forgot Ember, but fair enough, we also forgot that guy.
Yep.
But now they got to get a secondary support here. They got to get something for
Fly's missing a hero.
Mr. Fly, and he plays a wealth of heroes. You know what he also plays? Rubik. Rubik's a good hero. Something that they kind of fall back on from time to time.
Shadow Demon again. They went back to what they did yesterday.
Really?
Yep.
I didn't see. It must have been
Was it yesterday?
Maybe the day before.
It was the day.
What did they do that day? Fill me in.
They were playing versus like Winter Wyvern and stuff, and he was just using the disruption to stop the the burst, any type of big initiation.
And it would help if even Night Stalker gets the jump on the Ember. He's like, stop it. Throws out the disruption.
They also had a deceptive amount of damage. They were chasing out. It was a Night Stalker as well, and they were chasing him with just the Shadow Demon Jakiro at level 1, both of them, and they killed him. They chased him all the way to his tier 2 through the river, all the way, chased him down, ended up killing him.
That's disgusting.
Yeah, it's good setup. It's got the purge. He'll probably be stacking a bunch as well.
Beautiful Jakiro, that disruption in the ice path. That's nice.
They didn't really do that. They didn't do that combo almost at all the other day.
Really?
He used the disruption very much so defensively. He just would save it.
What a guy.
Almost every single time. Wait, turn with purge.
Fly, what a guy.
Yep.
That's what they say. Very selfless player and captain for the team, calling the shots in the game and in the draft. But here we go, folks. It's time to get it away. It's
Where
the
are the
grand
TPs at? Any
final
TPs? No
of the
TPs.
European qualifier. Oh, no one's going to get rushed out there? No?
Not today.
All right, not today. I'm going to go ahead and lead things in. It's Team OG going against Team Empire. Folks, this is a best of 5. Even though the indicators at the top apparently say best of 3, we will kindly remind our admin that this is definitely a best of 5.
Ooh, we got a level 1 smoke with the Tuskar.
Tryhard mode from Empire.
We got
coming
action.
Out here.
Action gamers.
They're like, we're going to make an emphatic statement right at the start of this series. OG will not know what hits them unless they're at the top of this hill and they can get away. Oh, goodness. It's going to be Moon. Uh-oh. He's spotted.
Here comes
the
party.
Snowball. This is...
Woohoo!
Oh, my God. This is very CIS.
5-man crush.
Right, what a huge crush. Everyone should get an item for that one.
Oh? He's...
This is the most awkward rundown ever. There's like 5 people chasing one Moon who's going to salve up, gets under the tower, gets the crush off again, but they finally get the kill, and it's going to be Silent who does pick it up. Oh, that...
Did that...
Oh, they're not going to make it away unscathed.
That tower, that was the longest tower attack
Aim hack
ever.
Tower is going to get Moon a return kill. So
Show the fight recap from that one. Oh, it disappeared. Oh, there it
it's
is.
back. There it goes.
Minus 29 gold.
They might as well just quit the game now. That last little trade there at the end. Obviously, a better nod towards Empire. They get the first blood bonus. Looks like Fly is going to be putting down a sweet little ward right here that's going to block out the side camp for him and provide a little bit of intel for his offlaner. What a guy.
Look at these lanes. So they decide to send the Tuskar Gyro top and the Night Stalker bottom. Very interesting way to...
Snowball in with Rocket Barrage? Yeah. That is going to be rough for Moon. He better make sure his crushes are on point.
Yep. Looks like Bane did not, obviously, not go for the brain or Enfeeble because they went for the early aggression. He's got the Brain Sap. He's helping out his mid laner, getting poked a lot by Miracle.
He's like, I hope you're happy because I'm taking a lot of damage. Really get the most General out of this lane. I'm really curious to see General. This is my first time casting him. He's going to be playing Shadow Fiend. This is like the mid lane standard, so I will judge all base.
Shadow Demon Disruption, bottom lane.
Yeah, Resolution's got to step away from his little illusions here to make it away. Can he round around? Man, that bird coming out from No Tail, he's making him feel the immolation right now. But Resolution will eventually just kind of get the upper hand and step back, and they just want him to chew through some of that early regen here, but Resolution has been prepared for some harassment. He has a Stout Shield after all.
Yep, so we have a mid ward for the Radiant side, so General will be pretty good to just be dodging power shots and any aggression coming his way. And he's doing great, 5-1 already.
Nice for him. I don't know if there's going to be too much emphasis on building up some side stacks for him, but it's always something he can step off for and look to pull ahead faster. And he's going to be popping his salve right now. Top lane, though, I can't help but feel like this is where some action can really break out with the snowball combo. Moon is just good for him. He's able to get the creeps right under the tower here, so the equilibrium working out nicely for him. But bottom lane, crit nearby.
All right, Moon's getting isolated by Ice Shards right now. Snowball coming out.
There it is.
Bringing him in.
Look away one moment, and they actually end up going in. There it is.
He's
a
got the
two-man
sprint
crush.
off. He should be fine here. Should be fine here.
Run, buddy, run. Looks like he'll be fine. And he salves up, and we'll live on to another day. But they are just definitely letting him know that they are here, ready to play. And Moon is just going to have to continue to chew through that regen if necessary.
I mean, he's getting what he wants, though. Of course, you want him to have a blink, but getting levels like this on a starter is excellent.
Oh, certainly so. Goes right for the initiation, and Empire will not know what hit him.
Ooh, General is kicking some ass right now. He's got his bottle up in a second.
His chance, man.
Yep, bottle up.
Do we know if he's like a pub star and that they just brought him in because of his big girthy MMR? Resolution, in the meantime, though, gets a solid pick, taking down No Tail in the bottom lane.
We did say that he was playing for Scary Faces previously.
Ah. All right. Well, he is on a bigger platform now, playing for a bigger tournament on a big-name team. Bottom lane, oh,
getting gone on.
Lola Dance shows up, gets a quick roll in, a smack on the bum. Fly's going to be going down. Score 3-2, early advantage for Empire.
Nice rotation there by
Oh,
Aloha.
but they
Resolution.
might get redemption here. Step in chains, and they put No Tail to sleep. Dual Breath not going to catch Resolution there, but Aloha Dance very low. They have to step back, and No Tail does not want to pursue too much more before he eats a lot of damage. Shard's going to pop out, not going to catch him, though.
These sticks very much so paying off on him for Empire.
Really,
oh,
right?
no fear.
Oh, God, the burn! He goes down. Crit gets an easy pickoff right there. Bane just overextending a bit. Was not able to get the catch. He had Brain Sap, I believe, but didn't want to be forced to use it, I suppose. Will go down.
Mid lane?
17-17.
About even.
Yeah.
I mean, that's good. Great for the Shadow Fiend, though, in the start.
Yeah. I mean, he's 8k MMR on the other side, so you're beating him. You're beating some of the best, right?
Yep. Moon level 4. Silent's going to be going for... Oh, they're going on top lane.
Soul Catcher to follow up. Nice crush right there. Oh, man. Beautiful rotations coming in, and Silent's going to be punished. Or will he?
Salving up.
Salving up. He's good. He's running. And a
Snowball.
snowball comes in from a low.
Oh, they're going to turn it here.
Rocket Barrage comes forward. They're going to be able to dish off the crush, but it looks like they're going to get the kill on one. They get it on
double.
2. Oh, they're
Is
going
it
to
a
go for
triple?
a triple here. They want it. Aloha Dance is like, I got to get close, but not too close. Rocket Barrage flying out from Silence. Going to force out the disruption now from Fly. And it looks like it might be enough to keep him backing away. The Sigil will stalk him, but they can't get him down. And uh-oh, here comes trouble. Miracle looking to roll in, but there is going to be a pause, unfortunately. Hype
Puppy pause.
breaker.
Right there.
Oh, man.
Aloha's in trouble. That's for damn sure.
What is to stop Miracle from just power-shotting right through these trees, getting him right between the eyes?
Silence got no mana for TP. He does have the Mango if he wants to just pop it in TP, which he probably will do. Aloha, I think you're dead.
Yeah, I'd say pop the Mango and man fight your Rocket Barrage. He is level 5. Put the extra point in there and see if something happens with Miracle, because he did already use Wind Run, but I imagine that won't be the case. Plus Fly could easily step in.
DD rune, too.
Oh, yeah. Can't forget that. Yeah, I don't know if you want to fight this or not. It's pretty safe to say, though, that this Tusk is about to be extinct. Well, we have the moment. Let's check out what's happening down here. It looks like No Tail was able to grab the rune bottom lane. Does it still say what it was? Yes, it does.
Nice
Bounty
little
rune.
bounty.
Well, bounty rune for him. He'll be able to take that back to bottom lane here. How's he faring up in the matchup, though? Resolution was able to bring him down earlier. 13-5 CS for him. No Tail 14-2. So
It's nighttime now, though. I don't know how much they really want to keep pushing the aggression onto this
Yeah.
Night Stalker if he's going to be bottom.
Oh, good game, well played. We're done here. OG have called it. Moon says we're done. Nah, we're
Pause.
back in the game now.
Oh.
And we're paused again. Unfortunately, Empire said, wait. We weren't ready. We're still eating lunch.
Yep. This gives General time to just farm up a little bit more in the mid lane while Miracle's making a
All right, Theory crafting out
play.
the ears here. Power shot.
shot.
Oh, it hits Silent, but not Aloha Dance. Silent's going to be able to make it out. And Aloha Dance is, please God, don't find me in here. But he found him.
splat.
Right in the back of the neck.
Picks up his Blades of Attacks, drops his Tango, and he should be buying a TP for Miracle and just going back to that mid lane. Looks like that's
yeah.
what he wants to do.
You got it. Thank goodness for the cheaper price. Courtesy of Ice Frog's discount. Miracle is going to be able to make it right back to mid lane without having to wait in the extra 25 seconds it would have been. So,
Ooh, General is just... Yep, he's just going to wait and stack for himself, and he's telling his teammates, yo, give me some stacks, guys. I want to really go way over this Miracle's farm.
yeah. It's
And
my
now
time.
they give... Crit gives Miracle a nice mid lane ward. While Fly is stacking as well. So stacks all around.
Very nice. Very easy to stack with that guy. You can pull one camp and then just quickly Shadow Wave another. So making multi-stacks is...
Shadow Wave. That's not Dazzle. Shadow Poison.
Oh, my goodness. I've forgotten. Shadow Poison.
Eridar. Tuskar returning to top lane. Night Stalker's bringing out his urn. He's got it finished up already 5 minutes.
Okay. They put down that offensive ward right behind the tower. They are definitely considering dive options at top lane in the near future.
Yeah, we'll probably be seeing Silent rotate. He will have cooldown soon, so they might bring the Night Stalker top, but then after that we'll probably see the Gyro rotate to the bottom lane and just try to secure his farm.
Yeah, it is nighttime after all here, and Resolution's taking this time to just farm up. I imagine by the back end of this nightfall, he would love to get some blood on his hands here.
Yeah. It looks like... Oh, smoke coming on. They're going to spot it. I think that lane ward saw Miracle get smoked, but I don't know if they noticed it.
I don't know. No Fear's not moving. He's like, I'm just going to dance around and make a stack.
Yeah,
But
they're
if they
going
saw
to the
that
big
smoke,
camp.
they would know to get the hell out of there in general.
Oh,
Is this Operation Stack Steal? Oh, my goodness. Or not.
They don't really have the best
They can get the
clear-
kill and go for the stack after. Fly's leading in.
Disrupt.
This is it. The combo. Oh, crits like I don't have.
Power shot
I don't
off the
have
mark.
The Frost Blast. So they're just going to do a dual breath instead here. General
Oh!
man up and gets off a huge raise. They end up taking down 3. Oh, man. Back that guy to a corner and he will freak out. That was nicely done. General will end up going down, but he makes him pay for it.
That's a... Resolution just had the most value TP in the world. TP'd, got 4 urn charges. 4 urn charges instantly. He got all the XP from the kills as well. The same
Thanks,
thing with
guys.
the Bane. That was just... He's just like, wow. I got my phase boots,
That's
everything.
75 gold ever spent in the history of Dota right there.
Yep.
Man.
In the meanwhile, they're pressuring top lane with the Gyrocopter, but OG did get a nice jungle ward down, so they are going to be able to see when the Shadow Fiend is farming, but he's just going to clear it right now. He hits his level 7 off of those kills.
Oh, yeah.
That was some beautiful raises.
And Bane has another big old boy stack over there waiting for
We
him,
got 1,
too.
2, 3, 3 stack. 4 stack? 3 stack.
Uh-oh. But the crit's back again, and they're like, no, I refuse to let this Shadow Fiend farm up. This time
There we
Miracle's going
go.
to step in. They got a good shackle shot, and this time they will get the general. But he already got the stack.
They should know that there's a ward there now, too. And
Yeah.
Fly, slept, getting initiated on bottom.
Boom. They smack him with the Void here. Disrupt is going to fly out from Fly. Fly looks like he will be going down as the snowball will follow through from Aloha Dance. And now Moon is
Ice
like, I got to get
shards.
out of here. Good shard block. Turning the corner. Bop him with an urn and a Void. It's going to get very low. And they get the silence. Can they right-click him one more time? They can. The urn will help finish him off. Resolution is going to get the kill and now is on a killing spree on this Night Stalker.
Action-packed early game. Let's go, Empire.
I like it.
Empire strikes back indeed. Look at this. Look at the CS on the board right now. We got 52 leading by General, 40 by Gyrocopter, and then we have the rest of
What's
OG
going
kind of
on?
trickling around.
OG, they're just one of those teams that need a warm-up, apparently.
But still, Miracle's #1 net worth.
Here he
And he's
comes.
top lane,
He
Silent,
must-
in trouble.
he
Call
get-
down.
Call down's there. Silent. Rocket
Ooh.
Brush. He's on the run here. Can he fly away?
Power shot off the mark.
Good grab. Silent's going to salve up, and everything's going to be okay.
General farming another big stack.
There it is. The other one goes down. As power tread's complete. We'll have to see what he goes for here. Each Shadow Fiend player, as we know, they got their own style.
Mid lane, snowball into fly. Gets the disruption off. Did not dodge the shards,
Miracle's
though.
here.
Nice
he gets
shackle.
a shackle. Yep. Right on No Fear as well. Now he does end up losing Fly, and Miracle's on the run here. Silence is going to be off, and oh, what a wand. Suddenly he's got mana, and Silence here to play. Rocket Barrage, see you later, Miracle. He goes down, dominating for Silent. You got Silent, who is 4-0. You got Resolution, who's 3-0. You got an Empire team who are just taking over this early game right now.
Holy crap. This is what they want right now. This is exactly what they need. Night Stalker's doing great. He might go for a Midas here. Not sure if he wants to because he's a core Night Stalker. He might just go straight for the Aghanim's Rush. But we'll see what he decides to go for here. And a very quiet game from the Ember Spirit so far.
Yeah, gotta say, it's not going to get any easier.
They did throw him in a like aggro situation.
Yeah.
So it was a bit awkward for him, but yeah, still very, very quiet.
OG just having a hard time adjusting to this aggressive onslaught. Maybe we're caught off guard by this Night Stalker pick. Crit. Oh, God, nobody puts crit in a corner. Except Resolution. Oh, he's just man running at him. Gonna get a little bit of the freeze here as the Ice Wall goes out, but there's the Void, and
Bonk.
No Fear's like, you finish him off, buddy. Resolution now dominating, along with Silent. 4-0 for him. What a beautiful Night Stalker pick this game. It's working out lovely.
Yeah.
Empire here. OG. Oof,
Their laning decision was very interesting as well.
Yeah.
Moon picks up Tranquil Boots. They are behind. Moon is behind enemy lines here. Aloha might want to go on the Ember.
All right. He's just waiting. They don't know how close they actually are. Silence like, I'm just going to drop a call down on this wave.
Oh, we're going to have reaction porting up.
Here comes Moon from behind. Boom! Gets a nice crush. He's going to catch on Silent here, and they're going to begin to right-click a bit. Chains fly out. Will catch actually an Aloha Dance, and what a dodge with a snowball. Now going to be rolling on forward. The Sigil's already going to be out. They're going to have
no
to
call
sidestep
down.
here.
General coming with
General,
a haste.
Just man's mode.
Haste to Shadow Fiend.
Raise. Doesn't do Requiem yet. They get a good catch with the Fiend's Grip on the No-Tail. He's going to be going down. 2 down all day on the side of OG and Empire. Commanding on in. Looking to go for a tier 1 here.
Miracle?
Empire want to get to this house bad.
Miracle gets some space, though. He gets the mid-tower, at least during all of that. But they saw the cooldown expended, and they were like, oh, maybe we can fight this, but there's no way. They had a hasted Shadow Fiend coming up. Bane's already level 6. They've got great levels across the board, and this Ember Spirit is not really looking like he's going to have too much of an impact on this game.
Little early to say, but I would be tended to agree with you on that one for sure. I don't know what the call down was about, but yeah, they were so quick to get all hands on deck that it may have been a battle call down, baiting out. Trying to see if OG will take the bite, and if that was the case, they certainly did. Now Silent at the bottom lane is going to be pulling out a bit. Goes for the Helm of the Dominator here, and whoa, Macropyre flying out from crit. They really want to be pushing this lane forward and eliminating this tier 1. Moon is nearby, but you're looking at Moon's farm, and he's got quite a ways to go if you want to get this guy some sort of initiation here. A Blink, a Force Staff does not seem to be in the near future. For now, it only has the speed of the little green footies, and he's going to go right into the Roche Pit here. All right.
It's a desperate. This is kind of a desperate play here.
Moon's like, I will amp damage this thing.
They have to. Oh man, if Empire knows this,
I mean, that would be pretty.
they have a smoke. Looks like they're grouping up. They're going for it. It looks like they know.
Oh, do they though? Halfway.
They're all moving in.
Halfway down.
Oh my God, this is a disaster.
Resolution goes right in. It gets disrupted, and they're just got to get the
They're
hell
pinched.
out of there.
They're pinched.
Oh man, they got pincered from the other side. What a beautiful flank play from
Triple
Empire.
raise. Triple raise from General, and oh no, crit! You're stuck.
Yeah, while they go for him, they start on Roche. Crit is just pincered. Boom! Uppercut in the ass. He goes down. Empire.
Empire is here to. They're here to win right now. They're coming. They're coming to Summit. They want to come.
Wipe the floor of OG.
Holy
Take
crap.
the Roche. Take 4 names. No Tails up here like, what the hell happened?
Excellent awareness there. So we see the Gyrocopter dominated a range creep, sent it out on the side to go scout because he thought that they were ganking him bottom, and then they just a heads-up call. They're like, they're not here, they're not top, they're not middle, they have to be Roshan. Smoke brings 3 people.
All right.
Great play by
I hope
Empire.
this isn't a repeat of like what we saw yesterday. After game 1 of Na'Vi versus OG, we were just like, this is it. Na'Vi looked great. They're ready to play. Things did fall apart through the rest of that best of 3, but for now, Empire looking very good. Resolution shows up again, goes right for Miracle, while No Tail is up in arms with Silent. Miracle Gonna be able to make it away, get some help from Fly with the disruption coming out, but the rest of the party is about to show up here. Aloha Dance could get close enough for the snowball, and it starts flying out here. Gonna be going on the Fly. Miracle will go down.
Shards.
They snipe with the shards. They get the uppercut on the Fly. He's gonna be going down. 2 down. 21-6 for Team Empire here.
12,000 net worth lead.
4-1. 4-1 favorite. OG in game 1. Not playing like it.
Yep. Silent the gyrocopter. 6-0. You were saying it, man.
He is the gyro player. And I guess he was just not happy with his performance on it that you were talking about, and they're looking to come back with a big stand here.
We
Their
also
team
did
could
say
certainly
that
use the morale.
we did say too that OG first game sometimes they look a little shaky.
They always they need that warm up. You know, they get up in the morning. Everybody needs to stretch a bit. And OG might be one of those teams. It was for them yesterday. They had to battle through a full best-of-3 against NIP, and then a follow-up best-of-3, which went all 3 games against Na'Vi. They did eventually take both of those series, but
I just can't believe this game is only 14 minutes in. Night Stalker has an Ags already. Woo! Flying out on the courier. They're going to have no map control on the side of OG. Very nice wards coming out for the side of Empire too, but we're going to probably see a gem picked up by the support, given to the Night Stalker, and that is your map control god.
yeah, Empire is just going to turn it up. They made the commitment. They got the mech on the general here, and he is just going to lead his team.
Every single, yeah, they're just going for taking every single tower.
Yep.
We've got Knights, we've got map hack online. Let's check out our jungle. Pretty sure they're there.
Yeah.
Nope, just kidding. Ember Spirit bottom.
Yeah, Ember is just not going to have a chance to
my God, is he
be
running
a
at him?
force in this game.
He's got no mana.
Get over here, you son of a bitch. Running in. Gets the void.
Doesn't
No
give a
Tail looking to
shit.
make it away. The shards from downtown will catch that with the urn, and No Tail has got to run back to base to heal up. Nowhere feels safe for him, and an Ember who has a shaky start tends to have a shaky finish. So
Yep. We got
he got boots of travel though, so
Yep.
now he can safely maneuver between the lanes, get to the fight if necessary, and get some extra farm. But bottom lane, we got a
Oh,
3v1
Aloha.
as Aloha Dance is just like, I'll give him a bit of a freebie here.
He was trying to buy his Blink Dagger from the side shop there. Did not expecting them all just to be hiding there.
Well,
Ping,
at least
ping,
he
ping.
got it in the end.
Yep.
Top
Silent.
lane,
Top
they
lane.
might flank onto him.
Oh, he might get
Nice
caught out top.
catch. Wow, a roundabout jump in from No Tail after the shackle shot from Miracle, and they're going to get a nice setup, and that is a bounty of 834 gold going into the pocket of Miracle here.
Cha-ching, cha-ching.
Maybe we spoke too soon for OG.
850 for Miracle, 630 gold for No Tail.
I mean, now if they could take down Resolution, whew, that would be a lot of money coming the way of OG here.
Yeah. Those are the two
Now
big
it's
kill
daytime,
streaks.
too. This is good for OG.
They still have the Aegis up on General. They have Sage. He's got Mech. Their group up potential is insane.
For
Daytime.
the best Shadow Fiend raises in town, called 187 General now. Still no one's going to understand what the hell that is in reference to, but the General, just, hey, I'm going
Alright.
to take your tower. What are you going to do about it?
There's the gem. Bane purchases it up for his Night Stalker.
And now they have map dominance here.
Yep.
Second that gets in his hand, OG are going to be left in the dark.
Level 11, level 2 darkness, and they're going to set up top.
Top lane, they are trying to siege and get some early poking damage here on this tier 1, which is very fresh. And now we got a couple of TPs, and No Tail is like, good luck, Crit, I gotta go, but he
Punch,
gets uppercutted.
That's it.
Gonna be able to get the Remnant jump out. Silence here, and Crit's trying to go out. Can he get it in time? Shard,
Fiend strip.
Snowball, he's dead. Crit is going to pay the price here. No Tail will make it out safely.
Miracle, I think, finished up his Aghanims during that time, though. Not the worst timing, 17 minutes.
No, he's definitely getting what he can. What scraps are available out there. I don't see OG, though, being able to take fights here, and you'd figure during the daytime that could be their best bet, but for now, all they can afford to do is just try to maintain what kind of map control they can have and farm what is out there here. Moon is nearly
Resolutions.
1,800 gold, so it's getting close to Blink.
Yep. Resolution with the solution. Running around in the enemy jungle, checking out for some wards.
I like that one.
Nothing there.
We'll have to see. On chase now. Empire's still going to be knocking at the OG door. We have a very, very good early and mid game, and we are going to close this one out before Ember can be a problem. Bottom lane, Aloha Dance looking to use the blink. Jumps on a No Tail, who's going to chain him down.
I still don't think they really want to push till it's nighttime, because
Yeah.
the darkness is down for 55 seconds and night isn't up for another 2 minutes.
Yes, yes, yes.
Probably just want to hold off a bit. General finishing up his SNY, and the Aegis does tick out. I didn't see how much time was it left on it, or how much time until it spawns.
What is it, like 2 minutes till we get to see the 8
2
minute
minutes,
timer?
so yeah.
I mean, for God's sakes, can they just update the clock already? I mean, digital clock. I get it. Yes, I can read a clock with hands, but let's go, people. It's 2015.
Yep. It looks like OG's trying to go for a big wraparound. But Empire look to be aware. We got the smoke. 20 seconds till darkness. They don't have the map hack just yet for the Night Stalker.
Oh, man.
This could be it.
Head-on smoke collision here. They're moving in. Oh, Resolution's going to be the target. They get the chain.
Snowball.
What a snowball from Aloha Dance. And now the call down does serious work. They roll on through.
Oh, no.
And this Tusk is helping set up a beautiful fight for Team Empire. They destruct Team OG. They lose 4. Only No Tail will survive. And Empire now just going to blitz their way to this bottom lane and try to take a tier 2 and get some work done in the high ground if possible here. But another brilliant fight for them.
Tuskar.
Why was this hero ignored yesterday?
They try to initiate on that Night Stalker, and every spell just gets dodged entirely. And then the 4-man call down into kabooms.
I got to ask you, and I'm sure any formidable Tusk player out there will laugh at me for asking the question, but you probably have more experience. When you do those kind of plays, you jump with a snowball and your team quickly jumps in, is it him picking his team to get in the snowball, or is his team clicking on the snowball to quickly jump into it?
You usually grab your teammate. You
Okay.
jump in, you
I
click
figured
snowball, you
that's how
click
it
on
goes.
them, yeah. I mean, so I'm
Resolution?
sure sometimes other players just click
He's
to
like,
get
I'm
in there.
snowballing, get in, boys. They all start jumping in.
Yeah.
For now, though, they are trying to creep their way into the high ground.
Oh, No Fear just used Nightmare there to dodge the Shadow Demon Purge damage on Night Stalker. A little cheeky play.
I like that. Respect the little support right there. Unsung heroes of this game. And now they move in. Chain's going to be on Resolution. Frost.
Oh,
all right.
Focus fire with amplified
Okay,
damage.
but that's
Oh, they're in.
snowball, and they
Woo!
are in. They're trying to pull them back, or they could commit onto who? The Force surround them, and they might be able to get him down here. Resolution burning away, but Silent shows up, and almost gets the kill on the Miracle, but Miracle has that wand. Now they go back for the objectives because Dota is an objective game after all, and they got to get these towers.
Yep. Manta finished.
Yeah, I was
he
just
went
going to say, he had a Manta.
Yeah.
What is that?
I guess to remove the chains and to remove the
Yep.
amplify.
Okay.
Yeah.
I got respect for that.
Oh.
Moving in. Oh, okay. See you later. Uppercut. Both supports are going to be down.
No.
Miracle caught with a Fiend's Grip, and he is done for. Monster kill streak for Resolution. Moon's going to eat a Brain Sap and a Shard, and suddenly he is about dead. Is able to wand up and make it. Oh, my God. Get me in base. Oh, he still goes down.
He gets him anyway.
Godlike streak for Resolution here, but it looks like his record will be tainted as he ends up going down 9-1 for him. Snowball on in. Uppercut. No tail. Still going to be able to survive. Empire. Looks like they might be able to get the second racks here. Melee to go down, and Empire have done it. Cleared out one set of racks here, and they will walk away with their big winnings. It's 30-9 here. Empire way up and ahead.
Yeah, they're all rich. It's almost 20,000 gold lead at this point. Even the supports have everything they need. Tuskar, Blink, might go for whatever the hell he wants, really. Bane's got a Glimmer Cape. Yep.
That
It looks like
Tuskar,
their
man.
items are basically perfect. And Roshan did, I believe the timer came up there. 144. Just waiting for it to tick out.
You see a game like this, and next draft you go, maybe we don't ban the Dazzle in the first phase. Maybe we make sure Tusk is not out there. Or OG have first pick, and they're like, we'll just take the Tusk.
Yeah, it was very much so to Empire's laning phase, the way they started.
Oh, yeah.
The way they positioned the lanes, deciding, they want to send the Gyrocopter Tuskar top rather than sending it bottom. I think it caught OG quite off guard.
Oh, yeah, you could tell the way they had the audible and had to change the lane ups and no
Yeah.
tail to show up top lane, and it was very apparent that Empire just... And it's something I've been seeing from OG, and we saw it from their matchup against NIP yesterday. Can be shaken up in the early game if they are not put in a laning situation that they were expecting.
Yeah.
And NIP did it. They ran an aggro offensive lane, and they just could not recover. And I don't know. It could be the Achilles heel for Team OG, and something that a lot of teams out there are going to be watching out for. But if you put this team in a bit of an awkward spot at the start of the game, it makes it pretty difficult for them to recover.
Yeah, the 3-man rotation as well mid was...
Oh, yeah.
When you put somebody under a Shadow Demon right there, it's like, somebody TP, come on, help me, help me, help me. So Bane TPs instantly, Night Stalker TPs instantly, Bane gets a great sleep, and they turned it around. General gets a triple raise, kills 2 heroes. And that's a space right there. Even though he dies, those 3 heroes all died, and everybody else in the farm of Empire were farming.
Man, that Enfeeble, even at level 3, is just so dirty. Miracle with his puny, 30 damage now. 40, maybe. Makes it look like nothing. Now look at Empire
What did Tuskar
here.
end up getting? Okay, he went for Medallion. I like that. So Solar Crest to break high ground.
Helps him fall back for maybe a Roche here as it actually is about to pop up. The Sigil will spot it here. We'll see if Empire, they clear out this wave. Maybe they beeline it back to the pit. What do you think here, Empire?
That would be the safe play.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Step back for now. Silent's going to be farming out the camp here, and this Roche is hopefully going to spawn here. What kind of clock is that? Hello?
It's like
It's like dead battery.
1 second.
Come on. Hello?
2 seconds.
Roche, you're late. Okay, Ice Frog, you got to fix that.
What the hell is that? There's a little
Resolution's
sliver.
Oh, there he is.
There we go.
Poor resolution.
Oh, he should have seen that, though. He does have Vags, so he did see it.
Unless he wasn't
spawn.
watching himself. Or the
Guess
minimap.
not. Either way, SF went top. They lost the tower, but he's just going to go farm that wave. No teleports up the bots. Battle Fury finished.
Yeah.
After that kill streak that he got at the the Fountain Dive resolution.
We have to give respect to Ember Spirit and his very high ceiling in the game of Dota. He's out there.
That was close.
He can pull a game back, even down a couple of sets of racks, let's say. He's very good at clearing out the waves and accelerating his farm quite dramatically, especially once that Battle Fury comes online. So give this guy a desperate rapier, and you really never know what the hell can happen. But it looks like
Blink
they
finished
might.
out.
Are they going to creep in for Roche themselves? They're heading that way.
They might scout it. They're going to scout it. Yule's finished up for crit. Blink finished up on Moon. They have some decent items, but compared to the side of Empire, it's not really much because, 20,000 gold lead will do that.
Yeah. It's been plateauing there for quite a while. Empire still need to find a way to get themselves into the high ground, which is not going to be easy. I mean, unless you do lead in with a very good fight like they did in the last go-to. OG have great wave clear, great high ground defense. You have the Shadow Poison coming out from, of course, your Shadow Demon. Jakiro, who's wonderful at clearing out waves. You got Power Shot. You got Ember Chain, Sleight of Fist. All very good at preventing any sort of pressure coming in from Team Empire here.
Looks like Empire as well. Now pick up the Ogre Frost Mage. So throwing some 8 armor on everybody on the team, as well as now grabbing an Aegis for this General.
He is very useful, but very ugly. And can you get out of the way of General? There you go. But that armor will help out a lot. Especially on these man fight kind of a heroes. They will not suspect the Frost.
Yeah, just this high ground breaking potential now too. Solar Cresting, one of the frontliners. If not both of them want to hit the tower, they can just walk up. No fear whatsoever. We got what? This is 28 armor on the Shadow Fiend without Solar Crest. Now he has 41 with the mech popped and the Solar Crest.
So much for your amp damage there, Mood. And he's not even at level 2 yet with it. Ooh, hard game. Well, here comes Empire, though. They're going to start sieging. With the benefit of that Aegis, General can just start chunking away at this tower. Step back, they heal up, and give it another go. Oh, Moon. Ambitious lead-in. Gets the early amp on the Silent. They'll get that extra bit of vision and intel now.
Yep, just waiting for the Urn charges, but Shadow Poison just removed one of them. Just trying to keep General topped off.
Oh, look at that. They are just... wow, Bane, so low. Oh, Power Shot. Moon.
Oh, Moon. What the?
Get that freaking little ogre. They actually almost killed Bane.
Blink.
I like these plays from OG. They're just like, get off my lawn.
Ember, porch top, pushing it out as a remnant in base. Looks like Empire is done with that siege. Bane gets out. Maybe they fake back. Or they just inhabit the enemy jungle and just chill. While their Bane walks all the way back. Still Aegis online for Empire. Oh, okay, that might be their play. They're drawing lines in the bottom lane. They want to enter through bottom in a couple minutes probably and just go for that flank.
Yeah. Nicely deducted there. We'll have to see if that's going to be the game plan indeed for Empire. They'll need some sort of cheeky way to get in there because OG have a strong fortitude to break through.
Sleight of Fist, Power Shot. Oop, sorry about that. Sleight of Fist, Power Shot, Shadow Poison, some good stuff.
Okay,
Looks
Moon.
like, yeah, No Tail constantly keeping up the split push as well.
This is just making it very difficult. Empire can't hold a creep wave to get into that base. They even tried to mech him up before. Not going to be good enough. Now they creep in with these illusions. Crit tries to stop him, leads in. Uh-oh. Liquid Fire. Maybe too greedy for that one. Uppercut right into the disruption. Purging away here on the resolution. He's going to BKB now, and Moon's going to go down. Crit's going to go down. They mech up. Fly's going to be next. Miracle and No Tail, the 2 cores, the last 2 alive. But all the meanwhile, their tier 3 is going to be dropping. No Tail steps in. Sleight of Fist again. General's very low. His Aegis soon to fall. Silent also a lot of damage on him, but there's the roll forward. Miracle going to be crushed. General gets the raise on that one. Mega kill for him, and they get 1 racks down. They're looking to finish off the second set. General, about to lose his life. There's the Aegis. Going to be popped with the Power Shot coming out from Miracle. Soon to
BKB
come
still
back.
online. Still has his BKB up, but does not pop it before the Ice Path.
No. Ice Path going to connect. Focus Fire. There's a BKB. There's a Requiem out. Miracle. Going to be able to run away from it. Crit not so lucky. Couple of raises on the no-tail. He's going to be forced to jump away on the Remnant. Empire step back, and I don't think they're going to be able to get this ranged Rax. They're going to have to fully step on out, but in the end, obviously, still a big victory for him.
Yeah, forced 2 buybacks and still got the melee Rax. Definitely well worth it. And yeah, they're going to be looking to close this game up very soon. But
OG not making it easy.
yeah, OG's definitely just trying to fight. Maybe talking about the next game, like we hear people say a lot of the times, you know, like this some things went wrong in this game. Whatever, it happens. Silent ends up going for Scotty now. Gyrocopter.
We'll have to see. Empire. You got to remember as well, this is the final of the lower bracket. So the winning team of this series is to come to the Summit land.
Yeah, and it is a best of 5 for those who are tuning in and see the little 3, you know, 4 nodes on the top. It's best of 5, not a best of 3 here.
Yeah, admin. So we'll make sure it gets adjusted for the next and remaining matches here. But don't expect games to be quickly GG'd out when things seem very troublesome. Teams will fight out and see if there's any opportunity for them to take advantage of a possible throw, let's say, because one game will be a big difference in this final, and not a team want to hand over anything too easy.
Empire decides to pick up, you know, the medallion and the Solar Crest combo. So Bane with a medallion and Tusk with the Solar
Crest.
Crest.
Interesting. The Boy Scout badges out for both of them.
And it looks like SF's getting the AC just to finish, just to clean this up.
Oh, yeah. There it is, the jacket. No
And
buyback for him.
So they're just going to walk into top lane. Ogre, Frost Mage, throwing out the ice armor on everybody again.
Starting to look like OG have one more attempt at a solid defense here, but if they do not get the job done and their base goes down, this is over. And Empire are going to be claiming game number 1 and have a good head start in this best of 5, but we'll have to see if they're going to be able to do it or not. It's all on the spread here of OG and what kind of defense they can bring out. Early Sleight of Fist, lead in Crush onto Silent with the Ice Path, but he's going to get the assistance here, steps away, Vizzed up, Resolution forced out the BKB. Meanwhile, General starts right-clicking on through this Tier 3. Are they going to be able to stop him? Jump in, Crush. Nicely timed BKB is going to shrug that one off and jump in, uppercut onto Miracle, right into a Requiem, snowball forward. Wind Ranger in trouble here. And all the meanwhile, Resolution going to get the quick kill on the no-tail. Is going to be forced to buy back. Now they step on in. Silent, though, with a mega kill. They're looking to clean up the rest and take the GG, and it looks like they're going to be able to get it here. Big catch from Resolution leads to a double kill, and it looks like the second Rax is going to be going down, and that is game. Team OG will drop game number 1, Empire. A strong game from start to finish, especially
Looking
the
good.
start.
Looking very good. Just by the score alone, you can
40
tell
11.
what happened. 40-11. Great rotations by Empire, but I think the best thing to point out here is just their lane setup. The way they decided to put their lanes, so beneficial. Rotations came out perfectly. General was doing great in his mid lane alone by himself, and then, you know, OG tries to do that gank like we were saying and gets turned around on completely.
13-1 for Resolution, 13-1 for Silent, the 2 Empire boys.
Yep.
Pretty nice. I was impressed with General.
Pretty commanding game, though.
Very commanding game. And I don't think could have been said any better. All starts and stems from that early laning phase and aggression from Empire just clearly threw OG off, and they had a hard time getting back into the groove. We'll have to see if they'll be able to shake it off, though. It's a full best of 5 after all. So with that said, this is the Summit 4 European Qualifier. Empire going against Team OG. The winner of the series comes to the Summit House to compete at LAN, the last team to do so. We'll cut to a small break. When we return, it's going to be game number 2.